Dr. Enoch Wamalwa Kibunguchy was a respected Kenyan medical doctor and seasoned politician whose life bridged public service in healthcare and elective leadership. Born on August 20th, 1953, Kibunguchy dedicated more than 4 decades to serving the Kenyan people, first through medicine and later through politics. He passed away on December 23, 2025, while undergoing treatment at a hospital in Eldoret, marking the end of a long and influential career in Western Kenya and beyond. Raised in Western Kenya and parts of the Rift Valley, Kibunguchy's early years were shaped by discipline, education, and community values. He began his formal education at Kapratwa Primary School, where he studied from 1961 to 1967. His academic excellence earned him a place at Mangu High School, where he completed his O-level education between 1968 and 1971. He later advanced to Strathmore College, completing his A-levels from 1972 to 1973, a period that prepared him for his demanding professional journey ahead. He later pursued medical training, earning a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MB-CHB, followed by a Master of Medicine, M.Med. His medical education laid the foundation for a distinguished career in public health administration and clinical service. A member of the Bukusu community within the larger Luhya ethnic group, Kibunguchy was often associated with the long tradition of political leadership from Kenya's western region. Details about his parents and siblings remained largely private, reflecting his preference to keep personal matters away from the public spotlight. Dr. Kibunguchy's medical career formally began in 1979, when he served as a medical officer intern at Coast General Hospital between 1979 and 1980. He was later posted to Lamu District Hospital, where he worked as a medical officer from 1980 to 1981. His expertise and leadership skills saw him rise to the position of senior medical officer, serving at both Coast General Hospital and Eldoret District Hospital from 1985 to 1996. His career reached a major milestone when he was appointed Assistant Director of Medical Services within the Ministry of Health, a role he held from 1996 to 2002. Overseeing healthcare services at Eldoret District Hospital and Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. After more than 2 decades in medicine, Kibunguchy transitioned into elective politics in 2002. In the 2003 general election, he was elected Member of Parliament for Lugari constituency, succeeding Cyrus Jirongo under the National Rainbow Coalition (NARC) banner. His parliamentary work and medical background led to his appointment as Assistant Minister of Health from 2006 to 2007, where he served under President Mwai Kibaki. During this tenure, he was frequently tasked with addressing parliamentary concerns related to the management of public health funds, expired medical supplies, and delays in ambulance deployment. Following the subdivision of Lugari constituency, Dr. Kibunguchy successfully contested and served as Member of Parliament for Likuyani constituency from 2013 to 2022, completing 2 consecutive terms. Throughout his political life, he was affiliated with several parties, including NARC, Orange Democratic Movement, Ford Kenya, and later joined the Democratic Action Party of Kenya, DAPK, in 2025. While critics often described his party shifts as ideological inconsistency, supporters viewed them as pragmatic political realignments. Despite largely maintaining a reputation as a scandal-free leader, Kibunguchy faced several legal and political challenges. In 2019, he was involved in a legal dispute over professional fees when 2 sets of lawyers clashed over representation, with one advocate demanding over 3 million Kenya shillings. The High Court later struck out the bill of costs after finding that another lawyer had already been paid. His 2017 electoral victory in Likuyani was also challenged in court by Evans Taracha with allegations of election malpractice. However, the Court of Appeal upheld his win in 2020, citing insufficient evidence and procedural delays by the petitioner. He was additionally accused by some constituents of nepotism in the allocation of jobs and bursaries, claims he consistently denied. In his personal life, Dr. Kibunguchy was married, though his wife's name was rarely mentioned in public records. He was a father, and his family suffered a devastating loss when his son, Michael Kalama Kibunguchy, passed away in late 2025. Michael was laid to rest on October 31, 2025, in a funeral attended by family members and national political leaders. The family later expressed gratitude to the Likuyani community and colleagues for their support during that difficult period. Barely 2 months after burying his son, tragedy struck again. Dr. Kibunguchy died on Tuesday, December 23, 2025, just 10 days after the death of his predecessor, Cyrus Girongo, who had died in a road accident on December 13, 2025. According to family statements, he had been hospitalized for about a week after developing severe stomach complications. While some reports described his death as resulting from a prolonged illness, family members publicly raised concerns about possible food poisoning, noting the sudden deterioration of his health. They stated their intention to await the outcome of a post-mortem examination and further investigations to establish the exact cause of death. Financially, Dr. Kibunguchy's exact net worth was never publicly disclosed. His income was primarily derived from decades of medical service, parliamentary salaries estimated at approximately Kenya shillings 710,000 per month during his later terms, government pensions and public service gratuities. He was also known for philanthropy through the Dr. Kibunguchy and Family Foundation, which supported education in Likuyani by awarding laptops and cash prizes to top-performing students. Although political rivals occasionally accused him of enriching himself during his time in office, these claims remained anecdotal and were never substantiated through audits. Dr. Enoch Wamalwa Kibunguchy leaves behind a legacy defined by service in both medicine and politics, a career spanning over 40 years and a life deeply intertwined with the people of Western Kenya. His death in December 2025 marked the close of a chapter for a man remembered as a disciplined professional, an experienced legislator, and a public servant who navigated both praise and criticism with resilience.